Valentine has come and gone, but love is still in the air, as seen in this exhibition at the Scrap Art Museum in Ile-Ife, Osun State.
The Scrap Art Museum in Ile-Ife, located near the Obafemi Awolowo University campus in Osun State, is a fascinating venue. It specializes in upcycled art, turning metal, plastic, and discarded materials into beautiful sculptures.
Most of the works here are from a lot of young artists, a lot of professionals and recyclers across within Nigeria, and some of the works are gotten from some international artists. So well, the works in the museum are basically not my personal collection, my personal pieces. There are just few of mine out here.
So looking at what Mr. Dr. Popola is building, the legacy is building here at the Scrap Art Museum, changing waste into wealth, turning trash into treasure, has been something magnificent. So I really look up to these people, and they've really been a huge inspiration to me. And that's where I got my idea from turning the Yoruba gods, or using the Yoruba gods as a medium to talk about chess, and using chess as a medium to talk about culture.
For many viewers, an exhibition on love at the Scrap Museum is a powerful metaphor, taking something broken and turning it into something beautiful and cherished.
We wanted to give people opportunity to come together to celebrate love in an atmosphere surrounded by art. So we had fashion exhibitions, we had African fabrics, we have sculptures. Some of the fashion designs were made with recycled materials. And if you look at most of the works within our museum space, you see that they are made strictly out of recycled materials. And this tells us that we are so conscious about our environment, and we are so conscious about how people pay attention to their loved ones, to their environment, to everything around them.
Valentine is important. It's a day of love. We should show love. No human being exists without love. So love is important. But having said that, love has to be healthy. Love has to be safe. So we are here to talk about the safety of human sexuality.
Actually, the experience we want people to have when they visit the museum is just to have a love experience. So that was why I opened a cake shop and a coffee shop to complement the museum space.
This exploration of love mirrors the museum's core mission, turning trash into treasure and demonstrating that no person should ever be discarded.
This is a wonderful gathering. It's set aside so that we can experience love, art, communicate, and also to interact with one another.
Today has been one of the days we've anticipated at the Scrap Art Museum because it's it's been a lovely day seeing people around and seeing how the event is going to be. It's so amazing because we've put in a lot of effort into this and we are already foreseeing success in this.
Ultimately, the Valentine exhibition at the Scrap Art Museum serves as a powerful reminder that love, much like art, is a process of transformation. By giving new life to discarded materials in the historic heart of Ile-Ife, visitors had the opportunity to see beauty where it's often overlooked.
Beyond Valentine's Day, we set up this museum to solve a major environmental problem. As I've always said, that my art focuses on recycling, reusing, and repurposing of large army of waste that threatens the ecosystem. So this museum is one of its kind, and is a museum that will solve a lot of problems. So we set up this place to incubate a lot of creative intellectuals who want to recycle materials. And we've been doing this effortlessly, and we're glad that the people are responding to it.
As the exhibition draws to a close, it leaves behind a message that resonates far beyond the gallery walls. That resilience, creativity, and affection are the strongest tools we have for building a meaningful future. It's a blend of contemporary images with social interaction, featuring a curated collection of works of art for this exhibition, titled Canvas and Cocktails, the 2025 Maiden Edition.
Canvas and Cocktails is an exhibition for networking, it's an exhibition for fun, for appreciating Nigerian art, and just basically building a community of visual artists as well as other people to just, appreciate Nigerian art.
Beauty, resilience, identity, and celebration are just a few of the themes African artists explore in these pieces on display.
My art mostly talks about, it advocates to people, and it actually gives out message of you understanding where you come from. Like mostly this work, which means this is legacy, the title is legacy. And for me, legacy to me is mostly about how we preserve our tradition, how we understand our dialects. Because mostly people, this generation, we actually tend to focus more on speaking English than our dialects. And with this work, I'm trying to promote that aspect of really focusing on understanding our dialects, because it's really important.
We all humans are hopeful. In every aspect of our life, we are always hopeful. Our work, our doings, our ways, family, what we want to do, what we are aspiring to do, we are always hopeful. So mostly all my works are about myself. So they talk more about myself, people around me, personalities, and so on and so forth. So my work are based on the people and me myself.
I like the quality of works on display, ranging from young and some other elderly artists like Lemi Garioku. I enjoy what I see, what they've been able to put forward today for the public to see. They are full of, high techniques, and they are deep in meaning. They have gravity. There's something that once you come in contact with any of those works, you just connect with them somehow. There's a connection. So I see this as a testimony to the quality of Nigerian artists. The selection that I've made here today is based on, the theme, which is Carrots and Cocktails, right? Which just signifies fun, something colorful, something, extravagant, something incredible, and that's how I was able to select these particular pieces for the event.
For the organizers, the idea is to create a safe space where art enthusiasts can take time to savor these creations and experience art that exudes elegance, connection, and culture.
The more we promote visual artists in Nigeria, the more exposure we give them, because there are a lot of Nigerian artists that are really talented that don't have the platform, right, to showcase their creativity, and that's why NK Aspect is here. We're here to do that in collaboration with Vision Nation. The Vision Nation it has the same vision as me, right? We are here to promote visual artists and give platforms to young emerging artists, because they are the new generation, right? So that's why we are having this event to just promote visual artists in Nigeria.
They just need to know that there's an opportunity open for them. Those that feel inspired, that they want to go into art, they know that there are platforms that fully support them. Unlike back in the days where everybody's like, yeah, go and do medicine, go and do this one, go and do engineering, this is what is paying. If you love art, you want to make music, this is the space for you. You want to make visual art. We actually have artists coming for residency programs. We have a lot of mentors that can mentor them. Mr. Lemmy Garioku is a legend in the industry. He's also here, he's exhibiting here. A lot of top-class artists that are ready to hold master classes. So if artists or people that feel inspired, they want to go into the line of arts or whatever, they are welcome to come to the space. It's Spotlight Creative Hub.
The cocktail addition to the exhibition title is likened to art in its sensory, intentional, and layered elements.
It's very, very inspiring. We actually had to put together a selection of artists that are doing great in the secondary market and underrepresented artists, and we collected some of their works to create this exhibition. So we decided to, what can we mix it up with that's going to give it a little bit of vibe, cocktails and canvas. So right now we actually have a sip of paint going on, whereby people that love art can actually come in and come and paint and have cocktails. But at the end of the day, art lovers, art collectors are also welcome to the space to come and experience the artwork. There are different mediums that we actually collected. So for every art lover, you are going to find something that you love.
It's a toast to creativity, rich with stories, textures, and depth.